For the semi-finalist workshops, what we did was we asked 2 manufacturers, 2 jewelry designers, and we also had a communication specialist. The whole aim of the semi-finalist workshops is that we wanted the students to be given an opportunity to interact with these professionals, to talk about their designs, to enhance their designs.
This competition is really about beneficiation. We're not only talking about developing the jewellery industry as such, but we're talking about skills transfer. We're talking about helping young and up-and-coming designers get a level of exposure that no other competition would actually give them.
My journey on AuDITIONS so far has been quite interesting. I feel like the most I've learned probably is to have more confidence in myself. I'm really pleased with my progress and how well I've done so far, and I'm looking forward to doing further. So what I would like to take from today's workshop is the information that the facilitators are going to give to us with their years of experience in the industry. I'd love to learn from them.
My prime role here today is to get a technical knowledge across to the participants and try help them how best they can manufacture what they envision, so that their inspiration is really visualized.
What I hope to share with the semi-finalists today is to impart some of my knowledge, some of my skills, to enable them to be able to produce some outstanding pieces.
I'm fortunate to be able to say that I won the competition in 2009-2010, and when I saw what it did for my career in terms of recognition and experience, there was no ways I wasn't going to enter it a second time. So when this competition came forward, we decided that the pressure was on and we needed to see whether we were as good as the industry thinks that we are.
I think today's workshop is vitally important from a point of view of interaction with other professionals, students, and just the opportunity to see what the industry is doing, how it's progressing, where it's going, and to take guidance from that.
For a piece of jewellery to be a success, it needs to not only look good, but be functional. That's the most important thing. There's no use having a piece that looks great but you can't wear. Well, the biggest challenge is getting it from the paper to a workable piece.
Actually, what I've taken away from today's workshop is it's so much. I've learned how to talk to people, especially as a designer, how to talk to a manufacturer, how to interpret the design.
So the judging process involves going through the description of the piece, the technical requirements of the piece, and not to mention the actual drawings, and then comparing them against the design criteria, wearability, functionality, and weight.
What has come through and what's very interesting with the semi-finalist designs is that you can definitely see the different influences and the designs coming from various parts of the country, and the influences different cultures, different traditions. So that's really interesting to see how those interpretations and the students, how they interpreted and what inspires them, and it came through very strongly in the designs that we saw today.